We're the Wild Center, this is Lunchtime Live. We're talking about nature and exciting wildlife. Encounters with otters and owls too, from Tupper Lake right to you. Learn about the plants and trees, there's so much to explore and see. Lunchtime Live, it's time to start the show. From the Wild Center, here we go.
Hello, welcome to Lunchtime Live. Today is Monday, November 30th. My name is Nick, your regular Monday host of Lunchtime Live. Before we get into everything today, let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening at the Wild Center this week. As a reminder, the Wild Center is open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays only for our outdoor exclusive experience. Get all of that information and make ticket reservations, which are required at wildcenter.org/visit. As always, every single day, guests of the Wild Center can see live animals in our animal viewing area in the outdoor classroom from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's everything from Stickley, the North American porcupine, to Cora, our common raven, and everything in between. We also have created a new animal viewing area in the Wild Center's patio. Some of the animals here at the Wild Center are sensitive to the cooler temperatures that we are experiencing, so we've actually set them up a space indoors where guests can still get a chance to see them. And those include everything from our reptiles and amphibians to Lady J, the blue jay. So make sure if you are visiting to check out that outdoor classroom and the patio area to catch sight of all of the animals here at the Wild Center. Also, creature features happening 3 times a day. Those are your chance to get up close and personal with some of the other animal ambassadors that call the Wild Center home and chat with a Wild Center naturalist. Like I said, those happen every single day from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., from 1 to 2, and from 3 to 4. We also have an opportunity for guests to explore more by downloading the Winter Junior Naturalist booklet. Complete all of the challenges in that Winter Junior Naturalist booklet to become an official Wild Center Junior Naturalist and receive a patch and certificate. You can get all of that information on the Winter Junior Naturalist program, which is a program for kids of all ages, at wildcenter.org/juniornaturalist/winter, and we'll drop that link in the description below. All right, moving on, let's take a look at what's happening with the Wild Center's Youth Climate Program as their virtual event, Youth Have Power, wraps up in December. Tomorrow, December 1st, is Unwind Climate Time. As a reminder, this is a regular program, and it's an opportunity to take care of yourself before you take care of the planet. Connect with other youth climate leaders from across the country for a fun, low-stress activity during Unwind Climate Time. Again, that happens tomorrow, Tuesday, December 1st, from 7 to 8 p.m. And then the following week, Tuesday, December 8th, is Plug Into Climate Action. So if you're ready to do something about climate change, we know that this is a very tough year for planning, so we've taken some of the guesswork out of climate action planning picture. At this event, you'll learn about a selection of different climate action pathways, opportunities to work on climate leader skills that interest you, along with a group of other students. If you want help to craft your climate story, if you want to learn some tricks for managing a virtual green team, work with decision makers in your community, we have options for you. So be sure to get all of that information on everything happening with Youth Have Power at wildcenter.org/youth-have-power. And again, we'll drop that link in the description here as well. Moving on, let's take a look at the weather in Tupper Lake this week. All right, now for a look at the weather in Tupper Lake this week. Today, a high of 48 and rain all day. Tomorrow, Tuesday, rain continues with a high of 50 degrees. On Wednesday, we see temperatures start to cool off as snow showers start arriving. And on Thursday, A high of 35 and mostly cloudy. Friday begins the weekend with some late night snow showers mixed with rain. Moving into Saturday, high of 32 as snow showers start to fall. And then on Sunday, we wrap up the weekend with a high of 34 and more snow showers. All right, so as you can see, winter weather moving into the area in the Adirondacks here shortly. With that in mind, we do recommend, if you're visiting the Wild Center, to always come prepared. Hats, gloves, mittens, appropriate footwear, so you can discover everything that our trails have to offer. We are excited to be rolling out, as always, free snowshoe rentals, as well as brand new this year, free kick sled rentals as well. More on that to come. Be sure to stay tuned for everything the Wild Center has planned for this winter. All right, with Thanksgiving wrapped up, we know that a lot of folks have spent a lot of time in the kitchen recently. But did you know that some Wild Center staff also spend some time in the kitchen here preparing fresh diets for all of our animals that call the Wild Center home on a daily basis? Let's go behind the scenes and take a look at what goes into preparing meals for the 5 North American river otters here every single day.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Wild Center. My name is Nick, and today I'm coming to you from our animal care kitchen, and I am going to be preparing our otters' diets. So why don't you come along with me and I'll show you how we make their fresh meals every day.
We give our otters a variety in their diet. What I'm putting in there today is a combination of rainbow trout, pollock, and smelt. And these are restaurant quality fish, so these are the same fish that you'd be ordering on a menu at any restaurant. And then on top of the different fish species, they do get ground meat as well. Now, each otter's diet does change between the individuals based on what would keep them at a nice and healthy weight, but they do all get around 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of meat per day. On top of the meat that makes up their diet, our otters also get supplements mixed in with the ground meat. So these are vitamins and supplements that just help round out their diet. And then our older otters will also get joint supplements to make sure that they can stay active. And once breakfast, lunch, and dinner is finished for one otter, we start all over again for the remaining otters.
All right, before we go today, I did want to put in a plug for the Wild Supply Company, the Wild Center's online store. We are offering free shipping this week from tomorrow, that's December 1st, all the way through December 7th. Free shipping on all items in that store. You can get all of that information at shop.wildcenter.org. We've got everything for everyone on your shopping list this year, from handmade products to Wild Center exclusive gear to sustainable gifts and everything in between. So be sure to check that out, shop.wildcenter.org. Again, proceeds from the Wild Supply Company go to support everything that we do here at the Wild Center, so we certainly appreciate that. All right, thanks again for tuning into another edition of Lunchtime Live. Be sure to tune in 7 days a week at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time right here on our Facebook page. Thanks again for tuning in. Have a great day.